In the heart of a bustling city, nestled between tall buildings and busy streets, there was a charming little house with a bright red door. Inside this house lived a family of 5, a mommy, a daddy, and 3 adorable puppies, Bruno, Bella, and Patch. Now these weren't ordinary puppies. Oh, no, they were musical prodigies in the making. Bruno, the eldest, was a drumming sensation. Bella, the middle child, had a passion for the piano. And then there was Patch, the youngest, whose heart skipped a beat at the mere mention of the xylophone. One sunny morning, while their human family was getting ready for work and school, the puppies decided it was time for their very first music class. Now, Patch was particularly excited because today was all about rhythm and rhyme. He couldn't wait to tap those little paws of his to the beat. "All right, class. Settle down," said Mrs. Puppy, the music teacher. "Today we're going to explore the wonderful world of rhythm and rhyme." As she spoke, the puppies settled down, each eager to learn. The lesson began with a rousing game of musical chairs, but with a twist. Instead of chairs, they used overturned buckets, and instead of music, they howled at each other. Patch, being the youngest, was initially a bit timid. He sat down on a bucket, but when he heard Bruno and Bella howling in harmony, he couldn't help but join in. As the game went on, Patch discovered something amazing. He loved to howl along with his siblings. It felt good to let out all those pent-up puppy sounds. The energy in the room was electric. They howled, they hollered, and they even learned a little song. But as the class progressed, Mrs. P turned serious. "Now, class, music isn't just about howling or tapping your paws. It's about expressing yourself, telling a story without words." The puppies looked at each other. This didn't sound like fun. What did she mean? Mrs. P noticed their confusion and smiled. "Don't worry, I'll show you." She began to sing a song about a little puppy who lost his bone. Her voice was soft and sweet like honey. When she sang about the puppy's sadness, the puppies felt it too. They understood the feeling of losing something important. Then Mrs. P started singing about the puppy's friends helping him search for the bone. This time, her voice was lighter, filled with the joy of friendship and teamwork. And finally, she sang about the puppy finding his bone, and the whole class erupted in happy barks and howls. From then on, music class wasn't just a place to learn songs and howls. It became a place where they could express themselves, share their feelings, and tell stories without saying a word. As the sun began its slow descent, casting long shadows across the classroom, it was time for the puppies to put what they had learned into practice. Mrs. P handed them each a small instrument. Bruno got the drumsticks, Bella the piano, keyboard, and Patch the xylophone. Taking a deep breath, they began to play. Bruno pounded on the floor with his drumsticks, keeping a steady beat. Bella followed, her paws dancing on the keys. And Patch! Patch struck the xylophone with such enthusiasm that the sound echoed through the room. As they played, they fell into step with each other, their movements synchronized. It was as if they had been playing together for years. Their music filled the room, expressing the joy, excitement, and wonder they felt. And so, in the heart of that little house, with the bright red door, 3 puppies discovered the magic of music. A magic that could express anything and everything they felt. It was a love that would echo in their hearts, a rhythm that would guide their steps, and a melody that would always bring them back home.